2, 1. Hello, my name is Carlos Gomez, and I'm here to teach a yoga class for Yoga Day and for hopefully a lot of people who are at home right now or at their office, at their workplace, somewhere, and they want to feel better, which is what yoga does really in just a few words. Makes you feel stronger, makes you feel lighter, makes you feel calmer and happier. And it doesn't require any special equipment. You don't need to be super skilled. It's all very, very simple stuff. So I'm happy that you're here and you're ready to join us. Como ya les había contado antes, la yoga no requiere ninguna habilidad específica ni requiere de nada de equipo especial. Aquí estamos para trabajar juntos y sentirnos mejor, estar más felices, más ligeros. Y pues, sin más preámbulo, vamos a empezar. So the first part of class, we're going to do it seated. Pick any way you want to sit. You can do it kneeling down, like I'm doing right now. You can do it with your legs straight. You can cross your legs, or you could be seated on your chair in your office. Siéntense de la manera que quieran. Puede ser con piernas cruzadas, piernas estiradas, puede ser sentados en una silla, no importa, en el sillón incluso. Si se van a sentar en una silla o un sillón, muy importante, no se recarguen en el respaldo, traten de mantener la columna derecha. So just one thing, if you're sitting on a chair or on a couch, make sure you're not resting your back against the couch. Make sure your back is straight and away from the backrest. Okay, so pick any seated position you want and let's get started. First with breathing. Make your back real straight, con la espalda bien derechita. Put your hands together, palmas juntas, and this is called balloon breath. You're going to pretend you have a balloon between your hands. Como si tuvieras un globo entre las manos. When you inhale, your balloon goes big. And when you exhale, your balloon goes small. Cuando inhalas, tu globo se infla. Y cuando exhalas, tu globo se desinfla. Inhale through your nose and your balloon goes big. Exhale with your mouth and your balloon goes small. Each breath, your balloon goes a little bit bigger. And on the exhale, go back to hands together. Cada respiración, tu globo se hace más grande. Y luego se desinfla. Breath, your balloon goes bigger and you'll become taller. On the exhale, all the air goes out. Inhalas tu globo más grande y hazte más alto, haz tu columna más larga. Exhala y desinfla tu balón. Breathe in to become stronger and calmer and more centered. Exhale to release anything you no longer need. Exhale to release anger and sadness and negativity. Inhala profundo y llénate de fuerza, de energía, de poder. Exhala despacio y saca todo lo que tu cuerpo y mente no necesitan. Saca ansiedad, saca tensión, saca los problemas. One more, the biggest one. Inhale. As much as you can and hold it. Exhale. Okay, so now that our lungs are stronger, we can start working with our muscles, the rest of our bodies. Ya que los pulmones están llenos y fuertes, podemos trabajar con el cuerpo. Let's start with our necks. Pon tu mano derecha en tu cabeza. Inhala profundo. Y despacio jala tu cabeza a la derecha. So each breath, you're going to pull your head a little bit further to the right. Now make sure your left shoulder doesn't try to come up and help you. Your left shoulder should stay down. As each breath, you pull your head a little bit further to the right. And as long as you go slow and you focus on your breath, You're always going to be safe to go a little bit deeper. No pain, please. Pain is no good in yoga. Pain is not gain. So each breath, you try to go a little further. Y puedes sentir con cada respiración cómo se estiran tus músculos. Toda esa tensión que tienes ahí, poco a poco se va quitando.
Wait, there are 4 people. Hold on. I'm looking right now. I had to step away from the computer.
Más profundo que puedas. Inhala y regresa al centro. Okay, every time you come out of a yoga posture, whether it's something simple like this or something more complicated, you're always going to come out with an inhale and always come out slow. Let's go to the left. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, go as far as you can to the left. When you get stuck, you're going to start each breath. Try to go a little bit further. Cada respiración vas a ir un poquito más lejos. Y si tienes más tiempo, en vez de hacer 10 respiraciones, haz 20, 30, 40. Mientras más tiempo, más te vas a relajar. Each breath you take, you can go a little bit further. Now remember, the right shoulder wants to come out to help you. Don't let that right shoulder come up. And each breath, you can go a little further. So if you have time at home, you could pause the video and use 10 more, 20 more breaths and see if you can go even deeper. As long as there is no pain and you can control your breath. When you've gone far enough, inhale and slowly come back to center. Good. From here, we're going to do 5 circles to the right, 5 circles to the left. De aquí vamos a hacer 5 círculos con el cuello hacia la derecha y hacia la izquierda. Comenzamos a la derecha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so any seated position that you picked, whether it's cross-legged, legs straight, you're sitting on a chair, you're sitting on your couch, what you're going to do is you're going to try to get your forehead as close to your knees as possible. You're going to compress yourself like an armadillo. Te vas a comprimir como si fueras un armadillo y tratar de acercar tu frente lo más que puedas a las rodillas, okay? So with your hands behind your head, make your back super straight, stuck your stomach in as hard as you can, and then slowly round yourself. So first, you're going to push your chin really hard onto your chest. Empujas la barbilla bien fuerte contra el pecho. And then you're going to keep curling down very slowly. Try to make as much compression as you can. And you're going to feel a big stretch on your neck, your shoulders. Each breath, te enrollas un poquito más y más. Vas a sentir cómo se estira tu cuello, tus hombros. Aprieta el estómago fuerte y acerca tu cabeza a tus rodillas. You're going to get your forehead as close to your knees as you can. Or if you're cross-legged like me, you're going to get your forehead to the space between your knees as much as possible. Round in, round in, round in as much as you can. Try to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Push your chin harder onto your chest. Look at your stomach. Suck your stomach in. Aprieta el estómago. Encórvate, encórvate, encórvate. Inhale and slowly come up. Okay, we got your neck. Now let's work the rest of your spine. You can stay seated, or if you want, you can stand up. Either way, bring your arms up over your head, put your palms together, interlock your fingers, and stretch up as tall as you can. Move your body to the right, to the left. Es momento de estirar la columna. Y esto lo puedes hacer parado si quieres, o te puedes quedar acostado. Y te vas a mover a la derecha, a la izquierda, poco a poco, tratando de estirar tu columna lo más que puedas. When you cannot stretch up anymore, you cannot become any taller, you stop in the middle. Inhale, take a deep breath, stretch up tall, and slowly bend your body just to the right. Lift your chin. Each breath, go a little further to the right. Cada respiración te estiras más hacia arriba y hacia la derecha y vas a sentir cómo se estira todo el lado derecho del cuerpo. Izquierdo, digo. Each breath, Bend a little further to the right, and you should feel a big stretch all over the left side of your body. Breathe in and out through your nose. And try to go as far as possible. Each breath, a little further. Keep your chin up. Make sure you're not collapsing down. Keep your spine long. Keep your neck long. Keep your arms far from your head and squeeze your palms together. Let's go just a little further. And when you're ready to come out, you know the rule. You do it on an inhale and slowly come up. Siempre sales con una inhalación despacito. Estírate hacia arriba. Y ahora nos doblamos a la izquierda. Stretch up, and now we bend to the left. And now you can feel, right? Everything on the right side of your body is stretching. Lift your chin. Try to keep your arms close to your ears. Squeeze your palms together. How much further can you go? Remember, each breath, go a little deeper. As far as you can. Keep your chin up. Bring your arms back, further back. Go as far as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch. Inhale, slowly come up. Good. Now, if you're sitting down like me, you're going to put your hands on the floor behind you. If you're standing up, keep your arms up in the air. But either way, hands up or hands down, you're going to inhale, look up, lift your chest up, and exhale, bend back. Breathe in and out through your nose. Si tienes las manos en el piso, te doblas hacia atrás despacio. Si estás parado, te doblas hacia atrás con las manos arriba. Each breath, you go a little further. Now, if you're sitting on a chair and you have a backrest, you can lean onto that backrest and take your eyes as far down the ceiling behind you as you can. The idea, whether you're standing or sitting, is to open up the front of your body as much as possible. La idea es estirar bien la parte enfrente del cuerpo. Mira hacia atrás. Look back. Go back. Breathe in and out through your nose. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chest up. Estírate hacia arriba. And exhale, stomach and come up. Muy bien. La última parte. Ya fuimos hacia la derecha, hacia la izquierda, hacia atrás. Vamos hacia adelante. We went right, left, back. Now we're going to go forward. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Stretch your body up. And exhale, go forward. Breathe in and out through your nose. Good. Each breath, you're going to stretch a little more forward and bring your head down more. Breathe in and out through your nose. And try to go further and further. Estírate hacia adelante lo más que puedas. Respira y acerca tus manos más hacia adelante. Cada respiración, estírate más y más. Stretch your arms forward. Move your hands more forward. Try to get a big stretch out of your whole back. Inhale, come back up. Palms to heart center. Exhale, arms down by your side. Good. Any seated position you have, you're going to inhale, arms up and stretch up. And exhale, put your right hand on your left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, twist to the left. Gira hacia la izquierda. Cada respiración te vas a estirar un poco más arriba. Y luego torcer el cuerpo más hacia la izquierda. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhala, estírate. Exhala, mira más atrás. Y regresamos al centro. Vamos al otro lado. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, stretch up. Now your left hand goes on the right knee. Right hand goes behind you. Stretch up tall. And slowly twist to the right. Each breath, we're going to go a little further. Now, if your back collapses, you cannot really twist. So you're going to try to have your back real straight. And then twist back and look back. Each breath, go a little further. Look back and twist back. One more time. Make yourself real tall. Estírate hacia arriba. And look as far back as you can. Mira hacia atrás. Y regresamos al centro. Muy bien. Okay. Now, let's work a little bit with our legs. So if you were sitting on a chair, Now I'm going to ask you to sit down on the floor. Make your legs straight and shake them out a little bit. Good. Now be very mindful of your knees. If your knees hurt, do not force this. But the first thing we're going to do is you're going to stretch your right leg out to the right and bend your left leg. Put your left foot anywhere inside the right leg. If your knee doesn't touch the floor, if your knee stays up here, then put a pillow or anything that you have that could support your leg. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, stretch towards the right leg. Now it depends on how flexible you are. If you're very flexible, you may end up grabbing your foot. If you're not very flexible, you may grab your knee. And that's the beauty of yoga. Anyone can do it because you can just so modify. You're very flexible, you go really far. You're not very flexible, you stay close. What I would like you to focus on is making your back as straight as possible. And each breath, you bend a little more forward. Así que no importa, si tienes mucha flexibilidad, te vas hasta el pie. Si no, te quedas en la rodilla. Lo importante es una columna recta y cada respiración te doblas un poco más adelante. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, go more forward. And maybe after a couple of breaths, you can take your hands a little further forward. Inhala, estírate hacia arriba. Dóblate un poquito más hacia adelante. And always come out with an inhale slowly. Vamos al otro lado. Ahora estira la pierna izquierda, dobla la pierna derecha. Same idea. If your knee gets to the floor, no problem. Then just stay there. If your knee does not make it to the floor, slide a pillow or something to support your knee. Stretch up tall. If you're very flexible, you grab your foot. If you're not very flexible, you grab your knee or anywhere in between. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, fall forward. Each breath, you're going to inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, go further forward. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, go further forward. Y cada respiración vas así un poco más larga la columna. Y luego te dobles más hacia adelante. Inhala, estírate. Exhala más cerca. Inhala, sube. Exhala, estírate. Estírate. Cambio. Muy bien. Vamos a hablar las piernitas. Put your feet sole to sole. And this one is to release muscles, tight muscles around your legs. Now you move your legs up and down. And see, sometimes people say, well, I cannot practice yoga today because I'm not wearing the right attire. I'm wearing jeans and I'm wearing my work clothes. And I can still practice yoga. So if I can, you can. Anyone can. You move your knees up and down, make your back as straight as possible. Good. Now the last part of our class, la última parte de la clase, vamos a fortalecer un poco la columna. So I'm going to lie on my stomach and we're going to work on strengthening our back. Acuéstate sobre tu estómago, mira hacia adelante y vas a poner las manos debajo de los hombros. Now this posture is called Cobra, and even though you're putting your hands underneath your shoulders, and then take a deep breath, come up as much as you can without using your hands. Keep your feet together flat on the floor. So keep going up, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. But basically, like straight, feet flat on the floor, and you're going to come up as much as you can. But see, come up as much as you can without really using your hands. So you could take off your hands just to test. Y vas a subir lo más que puedas sin usar tus manos. Respira, mira hacia adelante. Squeeze your legs together, chest up, shoulders down. Muy bien. Now from here, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stretch your arms out and lift your legs up. Now we're gonna fly. Everything comes up. Arms, head, legs, chest, lift up. And you can feel your back muscles working hard. Breathe in and out through your nose. How hard? Well, it's up to you. If you have a very strong back, you can try to go super high. If you're starting to build your strength and you're not super strong right now, you can stay closer to the floor. But each breath, try to go a little further. Cada respiración un poquito más fuerte en tu espalda. Sube más brazos, sube más piernas. Exhale, come down. You're going to put both hands on the floor in front of you. Turn your face to the right and relax your face on your hands. Y así descansas un momentito. Respira. Inhala y exhala. Good. So this exercise is really good for people looking to strengthen their backs, but also for people who have who deal with back pain. The reason is because here you're not standing and you're not putting a lot of pressure on your joints, but you are working on your muscles, and stronger muscles are going to help you support your back, and you're not going to have so much pain. Hopefully this will help. So let's repeat. Get your feet together. Take a deep breath and come up. Now, if you want to go further, you can separate your hands and come up all the way until your arms are straight. Good. Push your hips into the floor. Good. Lift your chest up, shoulders back. Now, if you want to go a lot further, you could bend your knees, bring your feet up, and try to touch your head with your feet. This is only for very little kids or very flexible people. Head back and touch your head to your feet. Whoa, you almost had it. Good job. Slowly come down. Good. Put your hands on the floor in front of you. Turn your head to the left and rest your face on your hands. Pretend you're asleep and breathe in and out through your nose. Vas a descansar, respirar suavecito. Inhala, exhala. Y ya que trabajamos todo el cuerpo, vamos a terminar con una postura de equilibrio. So now that we've worked individual body parts one at a time, now we're going to put it all together to practice balance with tree pose. So everybody stand up. Párense. Okay. And first, you're going to try to stand only on your right leg. Try to stand only on your right leg. Good. Now try to stand only on your left leg, en tu pierna izquierda. Muy bien. Ahora, trata de poner tu pie izquierdo junto a la pierna derecha, palmas juntas, palms together close to your heart, and then balance. Look at something that is not moving in front of you and breathe slow in and out through your nose. And if you fall, just get right back on. It's difficult. It's not easy. Breathe in and out through your nose. Good. If you can balance here, remember this is called tree pose. So your arms are like the branches of a tree that grow high up into the sky. Levanta los brazos. Estírate hacia arriba. And come down. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Mueve los brazos, mueve las piernas. Muy bien. That's good. Now let's go to the other side. You're going to step on your left foot and put your right foot against your left leg. Like a very strong, solid tree. Put your palms together. Look at something that is not moving. And now let your branches grow up towards the sun. Breathe in and out through your nose. Respira y estírate hacia arriba. Levanta los brazos lo más que puedas. Muy bien. 1, 2, 3 y shake your arms, shake your legs. Okay, let's do one more standing posture. Separate your legs wide apart. Separa las piernas, separa los brazos. Inhala, levanta el pecho. Y lleva la mano derecha a tu pierna derecha. Mano izquierda hacia arriba. Eso, muy bien. Inhala y exhala. Try to go further down. Reach up towards the ceiling. Good job. Now come back to center and let's go to the other side. Vamos al otro lado. Respira. Mira hacia arriba y estírate hacia el techo. Try to touch the ceiling. Come back to center. Good. Bring your feet together. And sit down. Okay. So what you're going to do here with your legs straight, you're going to sit down. Put your arms in front of you. And very slowly lay down on the floor. Good. Once you lay down on the floor, bend your right knee and pull it up into your shoulder. Take your right knee across. Bend your left knee. Pull it into your shoulder. Take your left knee across. And now lay down with your arms down by your side. Rest your head on the floor. Close your eyes and relax. Laying down on the floor with your eyes closed into your final relaxation pose. Con los brazos estirados, las piernas estiradas, cierra los ojos y respira. No hagas nada más que respirar. Now let me see who can be the most still. Laying down on your back. Don't move your feet. Don't move your hands. Don't move your legs. Don't move your arms. Don't move at all. Just lay down and breathe in and out through your nose. Remember the balloon exercise? Now your whole body becomes a balloon. And when you breathe in, your whole body inflates. And when you exhale, when you breathe out, your whole body deflates. When you inhale, your body's like a balloon expanding in all directions. And when you exhale, it's like when you empty a balloon and it shrinks very, very small. So with your eyes closed, try to breathe as much as possible to become really, really big. And then exhale slowly to become very, very small. Let's do 5 breaths together. Slow, big inhale. And then real slow exhale. Todo tu cuerpo es como un globo. Inhala profundo, te haces grande. Y exhala, te vuelves chiquito. Inhala lo más profundo que puedas. Y luego exhala muy, muy despacio. Try to breathe in real slow, long breaths. And slowly exhale all the air out. Last one, el último. Inhale very slowly for as long as you can. Inhala despacito. Por el mayor tiempo posible. Inhala, inhala, inhala. And exhale slowly until you're completely empty. Exhala despacio hasta que no quede nada de aire en tu cuerpo. Now, let's pretend like you just woke up. You've strengthened your body, you've calmed your mind, and now it's a new beginning. Stretch your arms, your legs like you just woke up. Después de tu práctica de yoga es como si te acabaras de despertar. Estira los brazos, las piernas, mueve tu cuello, tus hombros. Y vamos a regresar a una posición sentados, viendo hacia adelante. You can sit in any position you want facing me. It could be with your legs straight. It could be on a chair. It could be on a couch. It could be with your legs crossed. It could be kneeling down. And this is the way we say goodbye. We say goodbye to each other in yoga. You put your palms together in your heart and you repeat a word after me. That means everything good in me recognizes everything good in you. The word is namaste. Así que vamos a repetir esta palabra todos juntos, que significa todo lo bueno en mí reconoce todo lo bueno en ti. La palabra es namaste. Ready? ¿Listos? Repeat after me. Muchas gracias. Y acuérdense que tenemos estas clases en vivo todos los miércoles a las 4 de la tarde. Perdón, todos los jueves a las 4 de la tarde. So remember, we have these classes live every Thursday, 4 p.m. And for more information, you can come to yogadayus.com or to our social media, Yoga Day, and find out more about how you can participate in these classes. Remember to tell your friends, tell your friends' children, tell everyone that yoga is for all and they should come and try it at least once. Inviten a sus amigos, familia y los veo a la próxima.